Hi lads, welcome back to another match review for the World Cup of Russia 2018. So I've already done one today. If you haven't watched it already, we card up here. It is Australia versus Denmark. So we've got a better game today. And yeah, it was Peru versus France. And obviously with this result, you know the result already. 1-0 to France. But I just want to say with Peru, that is them out of the World Cup. I do feel genuinely sad about Peru going out of all the teams: Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Morocco, and obviously Peru. Peru is the one I actually feel sad about. They had some good players, like a good atmosphere about them. They played some good football, and their fans were amazing. If you didn't see the match today, oh my, the stadium I think the capacity was about 40,000, 40 to 50,000. About 30,000 of them were Peruvians, and there was like next to no French. Like I do want France to do well, but just why is there no French fans at the game? Obviously there are French fans there, but you know they're not showing the passion that the Peruvians are. Every country in the World Cup should be showing what the Peruvian fans are showing. 30,000 of them at the World Cup and making a ton of noise, and it was just, you know, because of that, I really do feel sad that they're out, because there's a real sense of patriotism and, you know, pride about their game. But yeah, they unfortunately lost 1-0. The first 5 minutes they proper came out. They were pounding France. They were going at them with some speed. They didn't really create any chances in the first 5 minutes, but the pace they were going at and trying to attack France, it was great to watch. France didn't know what to do. They were panicking, they couldn't hold on to the ball, but eventually they got a hold of the ball, they kept possession, slowed it down a bit, and a few, you know, Mbappe had a few nice skills, nice tricks, a few nice runs. Giroud, I thought, played well for France, big target man, held off the defender as well and kept the ball in, brought other players into play. One of the chances was because it got punted up. Giroud just knocked it down to Griezmann. He hit it on the half volley, but it went straight to the keeper. And then another one for France. Giroud had it and then he got tackled. It came to Griezmann. He smashed it with his right foot, but that went over the bar. So yeah, a couple half chances for France, but the first real chance came for Peru. It might be Carrillo that fizzed it into Guerrero, the striker. He got in front of Umtiti, got a touch by him, had a shot with his left, but that one was pretty much straight at Hugo Lloris. If he just dragged it a wee bit more towards the far corner, it could have been a goal, or at least pulled a good save off of Hugo Lloris. But yeah, so that should have been a goal. It could have been a goal from Peru's all-time top goal scorer, Guerrero. I might be wrong with that. He's got 35 and 90, or 91 now. He's got 35 and 91, which is a good ratio for an international level. But yeah, France then went on to get the opening goal. They were actually playing well from, say, the 15th minute to the 35th minute. They were playing well. The Pogba and Kante, they were bossing the midfield, you know, winning balls back, getting by players, feeding it towards Griezmann and Mbappe, who would try and get it into Giroud. One time Pogba chipped it over to Mbappe, tried a back heel instead of an overhead kick. I don't know why, should have went for an overhead kick, but he went with a back heel and completely missed it. But onto the goal that France scored. Pogba won the ball in the midfield and just put a wee ball through to Giroud. Giroud then hit it with his left, got deflected, and it was quite unfortunate for Peru. Deflected over the keeper and Mbappe in there to tap it in on the line, and you know, that usual celebration. Wasn't a pretty goal, but you know, the build-up play was good. The finish and the shot and block. It was a good block by the defender, just unfortunate it fell straight to Mbappe for an open net. It wasn't offside or anything. Yeah, there was no big VAR decisions in this match, apart from mistaken identity, which went from Flores onto Aquilo. It's one of the two. Yeah, so that was the only VAR decision really made. But into the second half, and Peru started off strong again. Aquilo or Aquino. I think it was Aquilo. Aquilo smashed it off the bar, hit the outside of the post, and went by. Hello! Aquilo smashed it from outside the box. It was a really nice build-up play from Peru, like back heels and all that, and then he smashed it from outside the box, and it just curved, but not enough curve to go into the top corner, hit the outside of the post, and went out. So yeah, Peru, like, they were still banging on, they were still knocking at the door, still trying to get that goal. They had a few good passage of plays where they played down the wing, get a cross in, but just the quality with the final ball just really wasn't there. France in the second half were poor. I don't know if France actually had not a shot. I had a good chance in the second half. They were really poor. They've not lived up to their expectations at all, France, this tournament. I mean, 2 wins, can't complain, but the quality that they're showing is definitely not what they're expected to show. So during the 15th and 35th minute, France played as if they should be France, and as if they were France and not, Saudi Arabia. They really did play as if they were like Saudi Arabia. They played as poor as Saudi Arabia in the remainder of the match. But yeah, just France, the players that they've got, you look at their team on paper and they've got a really good team, but they just don't show that. Peru, on the other hand, don't have the best team on paper, and came out, played well, just the final ball was lacking. That final bit of quality was lacking. So yeah, I feel sorry for Peru that they didn't go through, or they're out this early. 2 games in, it's a bit harsh, considering they played well. Considering that game against Denmark when they missed that penalty, they missed a bunch of other chances, and yeah, it's just unlucky. Genuinely, I do feel bad that they're out, and yeah, France are through. So yeah, they might get Argentina in the next round, depending on the game tonight. Argentina, Croatia, I might do a match review on that. 3 videos in one day, that would be quite a lot, but why not? If I'm able to do it, why not do it? Tomorrow I'm missing the Brazil Costa Rica. I am working. Hopefully I can get the 4 o'clock game though. So yeah, that's all I can really recall from the Peru France game. Peru just kept on pressing, but as I said, the final product was not there. They would get close a few times. Hugo Lloris had a couple kind of pretty simple saves to make. They had a few shots from outside the box that just went over Carrillo, and then the right back for Peru had a good shot. But apart from that, that chance from Guerrero in the first half, that was only a real clear-cut chance. So yeah, France are through, Peru are out. Feel sorry for Peru, but leave down below what you thought of this game and what you think of Group C as a whole so far, and any feedback on these videos are much appreciated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.